Hi everybody, it's Jeff Fitzpatrick. It's Monday the 10th of March and this is my video log. Now you will realize there hasn't been one for 2 weeks, and the reason for that is that I haven't actually been trading. 1 week I was on holiday while the market dipped, and the second week I was still looking at the market and it was still dipping. I was standing clear. All I've been doing in that time is rolling trades forward. So let's see what's going on now. And we're going to look at the market. I am going to show you some stock picks and we'll see what's happening with the clubs. First of all, the market. So last time I did a video log was the 19th of the 2nd, and you can see the S&P 500 as it stood then. And I took a visual of this earlier today, and you can see that we had this horrendous pullback. Takes me back to the November of 2023 when we had a similar fall. At that point, it was really serious for us. This time, we're taking it in our stride. When I've opened the market and waited today for it to get trading, I can see that things have got slightly worse. It is down nearly 2% further, and overall that's 8%. So from the peak up the top here down to where it is this afternoon, we're talking about 8%. So on that basis, I am still standing back. I'm looking to find the bottom. I've got stock buying power available, I've got trades available, but we may as well wait for the bottom. Okay, so the clubs, what's happening to them in this situation? Well, I've got two slides on. This is the first one. So all of the clubs are actually covered here. And what you're looking at is all of the put trades that we have in train at the present for the expiry at the end of March. We've had some already expired. They were fine. And these are the ones that are still outstanding. Just to freshen your recollection, if in the far right column everything is just plain, no shading, then things are fine. So Diamond are, as we stand, due to make $11,000. Fortune have got one that's in purple sort of color there, and that's saying that that stock, as we stand, would get put to us. However, because of the premium involved, we'd still be in profit even if we sold it immediately at current prices. And they're in profit too, to the best part of 7,000. The mustard colouring there says that the stock wouldn't get put to us because the current price is higher than the strike price, but I've highlighted it because there's not much headroom on it. In this case, 59 cents. Moving to T's, again, nothing untoward there, but CAG, which I think has gone up today anyway, is looking a bit close to the mark. I keep my eye on these. Any that sort of switch, we can move forward if we want to. Then Sapphire, whoa, due to make $21,000 this month, and they've only got two that I've highlighted. One is Hain, which is turning out to be a complete pain. Even if we accept it and sell it, it would cost us $500. It wouldn't make a dent in the $21,000 we're due to make this month. And Devon is a bit close, 72 cents. So I'll be watching those two carefully. And here are the other clubs that I trade. So QI, first of all, much smaller club than Sapphire, but 12,000 odd profit for March as we stand. 100th Millionaire, the biggie, 22,000 plus. They've got a couple of trades which should result in stock being put to us if we allow it. BWA, I'm waiting, I'm letting the sands of time run out. They're only 19 cents under on it anyway. And if it was put to us at the present price, we could sell it and we'd be in profit at $780. Hain is actually right on the cusp with this one. And we're close to the headroom on WBA. And then Extra Income, they've got one which has changed. In fact, Gap has now risen, and that's wrongly shaded. It shouldn't be shaded. As we stand, Gap won't be put to the Extra Income Club. Neither will AZN or Nvidia. So they've got a good profit there too. So this week's picks, and I've been through a lot of stocks this weekend. something like 300 of them. Every single one has been checked right across the board for charts and indicators. I've looked at the Better Investing, which looks at the sales and earnings trends. Every single one of them that I'm going to end up with will have an upward trend. I'll end up with about 10% of the 300. They've all got a Zacks rating, which means the rating from some 430 analysts of 1, 2, or 3. They've got positive value line comments. They put premiums are reasonable. The stock buying power usage is reasonable, and they've all got decent annualized return on investment. That's taking into account the premium as a percentage of the stock buying power usage. And where I can, I go for end of month expirations and I like a bit of clearance. So I like to be selling at strike prices that are at or below the current stock price. And here are the picks. But as I say, I'm not going with any of them. There's some good ones. If you look at the annualized return on investments, we've got several which are over 100%. And these are short expiries, 18th of April in most cases. Where there is a monthly one within the month, I've gone for that. So all of them within April. However, before I'll go with any of these, I need to see the overall stock market and stop falling and begin to turn around. So I'm not going with any of them just yet. If you want to, be my guest. All of that said, I will be checking daily now. I'm hoping that we get that bottom pretty quick so we can get on with life and get trading. And I'm now looking forward absolutely fantastically to the conference, which is the 21st to the 23rd of March at the Carlton Hotel, Dublin Airport. And I'm going to be launching a lot of surprises here. I'm really going to be challenging people's thinking. I'm going to show you how I'm going after 4.35% per month compounding, how I'm looking to identify TIC and scores, particularly new ones and up and coming ones, without having to go through all of the rigmarole of the mind maps. That means that we're not waiting for individuals to stumble across shares and then have them tested. I want to try and get to a position where we test the whole market and find these things. I'll be showing my revised dashboards. I'll be doing some automatic screening. I'll be showing you how I use Better Investing and Zacks. We've got some special guests in, and we've got some live trading and trade managing. And also I'll be showing you the new templates that I'm using. However, one big question I'll be revisiting throughout, what's it all about? What are the objectives of the clubs and the traders? Because they vary a lot. So one of my objectives at the conference is to identify the various aims being pursued and to determine whether some of them are better than others. And I think I might already know the answer. And if you're in my Facebook group, thank you. If you're not, please have a look for it. The Extraordinary Stock Trading System, and join up. And if you're not already in an investment club, check it out at myinvestmentclub.co.uk and get in touch. I'm happy to put you in a WhatsApp group. You can speak to any of the 350 or so members. You can have a Zoom call with me. You can do whatever you need to do to check things out. Okay, that's about it for this week. Thanks for listening.